Wow, look at that big dinosaur, Francine. I think we're gonna go on a family adventure today. Go uptown, maybe to the museum. I'd love to show her the dinosaurs. But something, we're leaving this neighborhood today. We just gotta get this kid out of the house. We wanna take the baby on the subway today, so we're gonna go up to the Upper West Side. Hopefully make it to the Natural History Museum, but
we might get stuck at Barney's.
We're going to Barney's?
No, we're not.
You look nice today. We are here, we're going here. This is our stop for sure. Look, it's the planetarium. This is Francine's first time to the Natural History Museum. Do you think she's gonna care?
No, she'll like it. She'll love the aquarium.
She'll like the dinosaurs. Whoa. Admission to the Natural History Museum is actually a suggested donation. It says $44, which I'm going to pay. But if I didn't have that, I could just pay them like $4. Most people don't know that.
Cool.
Alright, quick Museum of Natural History story. The last feature film that I produced, which was like a big movie shot on like proper film, there was a scene we needed to shoot in here, and the museum wouldn't give us permission to shoot it in here. So we broke this huge movie camera down into like 100 parts, all the sound gear down, walked in with all the actors, bought tickets, went to the area where we needed to shoot it, set up lookouts, the whole thing, shot our scene like 3 times, got it, packed everything up, left, and the scene made the movie, and yeah. So I just have a special relationship with this place. Family trip to the Natural History Museum was an overwhelming, smashing success. I didn't think the baby would be this psyched. I'm taking down the Facebook painting today. I'm not getting rid of it, I'm just moving it. But I thought I'd explain the painting before I relocate it. Everybody always asks me about this. There's not a whole lot to it. This is part of a painting series I did like 4 years ago, 4 years ago. And the series was of images that we look at every day but are never tangible. How often do you see this image, but you can never actually touch it? It could disappear anytime. It's virtual. So by painting it, and not only painting it, but if you look closely, you can see the strokes, and it takes something that's virtual, it makes it physical. That's it. There's nothing more to this painting than that. It's hard to ollie a longboard. This is one of those situations where I wish I had 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 people to help me. But I don't. Ah! Oh God, it's so heavy. Oh, it's so heavy. Now, this couch positioning, it's not permanent. I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this couch, but I know that I want like a living room like atmosphere in this part of the studio. So I'm gonna put it there as like a placeholder to build the rest of the space out around it. Well, it does kind of fit in here nicely. I have a slight feng shui concern, which is walking in the front door and seeing the couch. Mixed emotions there. See what I mean? Now, I'm not much of a drinker. I also don't think the kind of work that I do in here dovetails very well with booze at all. And I really don't believe in imposing my beliefs on other people, so I think it's important to have a full bar to offer people who come by the studio. I've got all this booze here, I just need to install a shelf and some sort of something. I think it'll tie that whole area together very nicely. Mirror looks good, gives a little depth to the space. I really wanted to get the speakers hung tonight and then the shelf that go above the speakers and then get the speakers wired and have this whole... Truth is, last night on date night I got a little bit of food poisoning or just something awful and I've been like pretty beat up all day. So I'm just gonna end the vlog right here. This is day 8 of the ringer going off. Just thinking, Oscar's on Twitter. Maybe you want to go on Twitter and let him know to come to the office and please turn off the ringer. And we ask, the landlord does not have keys to his office. There's no other way in unless we break the door down or wait for him to come and turn it off himself.